you'll basically require two things. First will obviously be Java, and the second will be an IDE. Okay, so IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment, and it is basically your software in which you'll be writing your Java code, compiling, and running it. Okay, so let's jump right into it. So first of all, we'll be downloading Java. So just type download JDK16 in Google search, and you will be given with this Oracle page, and you can download the file according to your operating system. If you have a Linux operating system, you can download the Linux file. If you have a Mac, you can download the Mac file. Since I have Windows and I'll be using Windows, I'll download the Windows x64 installer. Just select it and click on download. Since I've already downloaded this file, I won't be doing it again. Okay, so then go to the place where you have downloaded the file, downloads in this case, and go to that file, JDK, and double click on it. This will basically download and install Java in your computer. Click on next, and select the location at which you would like to install Java. It can be any location, doesn't matter, and click on next. Java will be installed. Since I've already done it, I won't be doing it again. Okay, so now the second thing that we require will be an IDE. So there are various IDEs in the market like Eclips, IntelliJ, VS Code, Sublime, but I feel that Eclipse IDE is one of the best IDEs for coding in Java. Okay, so let's download Eclipse IDE. So let's type download Eclipse for Java, and open the first link. Your package is available. Select the operating system according to your needs. I'll be downloading Windows and click on download. Okay, so then your file will be downloaded, and go to this downloads folder or wherever you have installed download that file, and now we'll be installing this Eclipse. So double click on it. This will open the Eclipse installer. So Eclipse is an IDE which can be used for various programming languages like C++, PHP. Okay, but in this case, since we are developing in Java, we'll be installing Eclipse IDE for Java developers. So click on Eclipse IDE for Java developers. Select an installation folder, path basically. This can be any path, doesn't really matter. Click on install. So this will install your Eclipse IDE. This might take a bit, so you can skip this part. This might take 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, so it's done. We launch it. Another thing that you'll need to do is setting your path variable to Java. Okay, this is another thing that you'll need to do. So for this, go to the place where you have installed Java, JDK 16.0.1, and go to this bin folder. Then copy this path which points to the bin folder, copy it, and search for environment variables. Edit the system environment variables, select on environment variables, and you will see this path environment variable here. If you do not see this path, just click on new and create a path environment variable. Okay, so now go to edit, and you can add a new path to this environment variable. Since I've already added path of Java, I won't be doing it again. You can do the same thing in the system variables too. Just go to path, click on edit, and add a Java path. I've already done it, so I won't be doing it again. Okay. So now we have launched our IDE and we'll be using Eclipse. Firstly, it will ask you to select a workspace. So workspace is basically an area where all your codes and all your Java files will be saved. So let's select a location. You can select any location of your choice. Let's create a new folder. Let's name it Eclipse work. Select folder. Okay, so you can select this option if you want and click on launch. Okay, so this opens our Eclipse IDE. Since we do not need this, we'll cancel this. Okay, so now we are done with our installation and opening of Eclipse IDE. The first thing that we'll need to do is to create a Java project. A Java project will be basically a place where all our Java files will be stored and we'll be writing our code. So you can keep any project name of your choice. Let's keep it practice in this case. Okay, and click on this option. Remember to click on this option. Use default JRE JDK 16.0.1 and workspace compiler preferences. Don't forget to click on this option and then finish. So I'll explain you what a module is, what a class is later. Right now, we won't be creating a module. Okay. So let's check if Java works on this system or not, if Java is working correctly or not. So we'll create a new class. The class name needs to start with a capital letter. That's the only constraint. Let's name the class practice again and click on this option, public static void main. I'll explain the meaning of this later on. Okay. And just to check if Java is working in our system or not, I'll be writing a very simple line of code, system.out.println hello world. Okay. So what this line of code should be doing is just printing hello world in our console. So I'll run it. If this runs, this means that Java has been perfectly installed in our system. Okay. Always save resources before launching and okay. So as you can see, hello world gets printed in our console. This means that everything is working perfectly. Okay. So that's it for the installation part. And